All right, good morning, folks. It is just after 8 o'clock on June the 9th, 2022. I want to go over my Hashrate Watchdog. So last night, you can see here that I went offline basically all night. It began at, what is this, about 1:50 in the morning, and I woke up this morning and saw right at 7 o'clock and saw that it was offline. I had stayed up late doing some work. So it looks like we went offline to here. This real hash rate at 0 hash per second. Then we were able to pop back up, but we went offline right around here and then stayed offline all evening. And so one of the awesome elements about HiveOS is that we have this Hashrate Watchdog up here. And so this Hashrate Watchdog enables hash rate monitoring. If it drops below minimum, then miner will attempt to restart. If miner won't restart, then a system reboot will be done. Okay, and so I've got this set up. Let's go over here. So my general hash rate is, let's say 290 mega hash per second, right? On these 3070 Ti's and these 2080 Supers. Okay, and so if I go up here, let's say I want to make sure that I'm hashing at 70%. Then if I'm hashing less than 70%, I want a full restart. So I've got this set to 200 mega hash per second. Okay. Now, if the miner will restart after 3 minutes, if the hash rate goes below 200, it'll reboot after 5 minutes. Now, the LA exceeds this for longer than 5 minutes, or LA exceeds the doubled value. I haven't set that yet, and I haven't set the minimum ASR, the accepted share ratio, so I haven't set that yet. I'm still looking through that, but really what I want to talk about, this is 5 hours worth of mining that I lost here, and so we want to make sure that this Hashrate Watchdog is on. Now, one of the things that's important to note is if you don't click this, well, then your Hashrate Watchdog isn't going to be on. And so you want to make sure that this is here. I'm going to continue to monitor these. I do have reboot if GPU is offline. So if I have a full GPU that goes offline, I do want the reboot. And then the power. So we'll see there, the watchdog mode I have set to algos, and that's why I have this right here. And so we can, of course, add more algorithms. So like when I start mining, for example, Ravencoin, and I want the Kapow hash rate, I can add that. And so there are just a lot of options here. And if you're in HiveOS, and I love HiveOS, then you want to make sure that your Hashrate Watchdog is on. Okay, so a quick little video lesson today, ensuring that Hashrate Watchdog is on, because that's going to make a major difference in your profitability. Because again, I lost 5 hours worth of mining here. Over here yesterday too, if I hadn't been online, and this of course was when I was moving my rig out into the garage, and so I don't want to lose this all this profit, and so I want to make sure that my hash rate is working and I get a full system reboot if something were to happen. Okay, so that is a quick video lesson. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go ahead and start a mining 201 series in YouTube, and that's just going to be little tips in HiveOS, because HiveOS is so incredibly powerful, and we want to make sure that we're getting the most use out of HiveOS that we can. Okay, reach out if you have any questions. Best of luck mining, and I'll talk to you soon.